Welcome, lovely people. Today I am playing on my PlayStation and I am on the EU server. Now we are here for a couple of reasons. The first one being that we are celebrating that this channel has reached 600 subscribers, and that is all thanks to you guys, so thank you. I appreciate it so much. It is really nice to know that people are enjoying my content, because otherwise what's the point? You know what I mean? So thank you. We are also here because Gentleman Multi has provided me with 28 codes that you can use in-game on any console to get yourself some awesome free items. Now, those items include the Future Crusader armor set, which you will have seen if you watched my original time capsule opening video. In that video, I received the Future Crusader armor set, and I also got most of the pieces for the enhanced version and purchased the rest at the Quarks vendor. So you will receive that style, which I will show you here. This is the style you will receive. You will also receive 5 proto bank bots and 5 R&D scanners. So it's a very handy code to have, even if you have the armor style. Some of those items are a little bit handy. You know what I mean? So let's talk about how you're able to get it. What you need to do in order to receive these codes is you need to jump down into the comments section of this video and let me know the following things. First, I need to know what character is on Future Laura's mug in this video. I also need to know what your character's name is, and also which console/server you are on. So please make sure if you are on PC or PS that you also let me know which server you are on. I will be sending the codes directly to the character that you provide for me. Now, one thing I will not be doing is giving any codes to anybody who edits their comment. So if you make a mistake in your comment, reply to your own comment and make the adjustment, because if I see ones that are edited, I'm going to assume people have put in some random comment and edited it later so that they can receive the rewards. So please don't edit your comment. If you make a mistake, let me know in the comments below and I will make that adjustment when I am giving out the codes to people. So name of the character on Future Laura's mug, your character name, and the console and server that you are on. Obviously, if you are on Xbox or Switch, there is no specific server, but please keep in mind, I need to know these details so I can send it directly to your character and you can chuck your code in and receive your awesome free prizes. Items, things, you know what I mean, right? So hopefully that is nice and clear. Now we are here today because the last time I was on this character, we opened a very large amount of Resurgence Mega Capsules. We opened 20 on camera and then I opened 20 also on camera, but not able to be captured because of a big situation. So we are going to go to the capsules down here today that I have saved up and open 40 of something. I currently have not decided what that is, but I'm sure you guys already know because you read the title of this video. So let's have a look what we've got. I wouldn't mind opening something that's a little bit older rather than something that's more recent, because on this console in particular, I do not have some of the older items. Hence why I opened the original time capsules. I've never opened them before, ever in my life, and it was great. So let's have a look what we've got. We've got Neon Tech Romancer, we've got Katana, Total Tool, Batman Eternal, Kryptonian General, Secrets of Kondark, LexCorp exclusive, I think this might be the one I want to open, Joker's Legacy, and Wondrous. Wondrous is the one that can potentially give me Nubia. Yeah, Nubia as an ally. Then we've got Bombshell Harley Quinn as an ally on the Joker, and Future Lex Luthor ally. So let's just have a look at my current allies and find out if there's one that I don't have there. We have Nubia, so I have definitely opened that one before. We do not have Bombshell Harley or Lex Luthor, so let's pick one of those. I'm thinking we'll do Bombshell. Let's do Bombshell Harley. Let's get this one. All right, well, let's open the time capsules because that sounds like fun. Let's go. Okay, first one. We have, okay, so Two-Faced Clown is the style that you can receive from this. So we've got an Enhanced All Smiles emblem. I'm going to grab that because feats. We all know how I feel about feats. And I'm also going to double check the Two-Faced, see, like 25 points, come on, totally worth it. I'm just going to quickly check whether I have the Two-Faced Clown style on this character or not. Okay, so I have a list. For the Two-Faced Clown style, in non-enhanced, I have the shoulders, chest, and legs. I also have the hand, belt, and feet unlockable, so I've obviously collected on another character. Then for the enhanced version, I have the shoulder, belt, and legs. So I'm going to keep that opened and in mind while I go through collecting styles to potentially get the feet for the styles hopefully, you know, that would be nice. Also, I like the way that the Too Faced Clown one has the sparkles on it. Like, the bits that are shiny on it are kind of good. They're kind of good. All right, let's open, and I will keep that in mind. I may have to keep looking over just to make sure I don't accidentally double up. So, let's open this one. Number 2, enhanced gramophone. That's the back piece. I do not have it, so we're going to grab it. Back piece. Nice. Okay. Next, we have dry shampoo, enhanced gloves. Do I need enhanced gloves? I do. I'm going to go for the styles first, guys. I know that some people don't like that, but that's what I'm doing because I love getting the feet, and also I do like this style quite a bit. It'll go really good on my Harley character. You know? Yeah. At least bits of it will. Parts of it will. Next one, back piece non-enhanced. I do also need this. We've got 2 decks solitaire. I'm sure that people are going to be looking, go like, she doesn't know what she's got. I don't. I really don't. I don't know what is and isn't sought after in these things. And so I think that I'm probably not going to do the absolute best job in the world. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm happy just opening them. I should probably listen to Nyx and head over to my broker. Let's go to the broker. Let's go to the broker. When I say Nyx, I'm talking about Nyx Black Mask. I've spoken to him quite a few times. He is on Multiverse's channel quite a bit, and he gave me some very good advice about how to do this that I have not been following at all. Mind you, this is the first time that I have recorded a video where I'm opening capsules that is following his advice. So I have put out videos that I pre-recorded where I could not follow his advice, but I will now, all right? We'll head over here. I've got to say, though, even if something is really expensive on the broker, I may just want the style anyway, so it might not change my choice. But yeah, fair enough. I will say, I am not on the US server right now. This is the EU server. So the likelihood of the broker helping me to the same extent that it would if I was on the US server is pretty slim. The amount of people on here is a large decrease compared to the US server. So let's open the next one. Should have come over here to start with. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking I wanted to get the style. That's what I was thinking. Okay, we have an emblem I've already got. Card up the sleeve. Shoulders piece I have on this character for both enhanced and non-enhanced, so I don't need that. So let's look up card up the sleeve as quick as we can, shall we?
I would just like to point out there is absolutely no way that you would be selling that anyway, even if it is available on the broker for a really high price, because you do not yet have it collected, and we all know you need to collect things before you sell them to others.
Not there. Not there at all. So I don't see this is not going to be as helpful as it would be on another server. I brought this on myself, though, let's be honest. Okay. I think I'll grab it. That's the other thing, too. I don't have a lot of these, so I'm probably not going to sell them. I'm going to collect them. So let's collect.
I told you.
Next one. Okay, green hair, dye. Two-faced clown leggings box. Do I have the leg piece on non-enhanced? I do, so I don't need this style. So let's grab this. Oh, and for those of you wondering who haven't seen me do this before, I tend to skip the non-enhanced version of emblems because it doesn't give me a feat, and I'm more about the feats than I am about the emblem. On rare occasions, I'll grab ones that aren't for a feat because I have a character that it's relevant to, but that doesn't happen very often, I will say. All right, let's open the next one. We have regular gloves. So that is something that I could potentially unlock. So I'm going to skip it because I think if I'm going to be able to unlock it, I might as well try to reach for something else. So let's grab this collection item. I think with only 40 of these, it's unlikely that I'm going to complete a full collection. I've opened 100 before and not completed a whole collection. So I'm not too hopeful that this time around I'll get it. I mean, a good chunk of these are going to rock around again when they do the next Resurgence Mega Capsule. But I don't know whether this will be one of them. So I have no idea if I will ever get these collections, but let's get them anyway. It's worth trying if I've got nothing else to collect here. Okay, enhanced leggings. I already have. I don't need them. So let's go with this porcelain luster, doll skin. Oh, personally, not a fan of the doll skin, but I also have not seen it in-game on my character, so I may change my mind. It's happened before. Some things I thought I would really like, and then I put them on my character and I didn't like them so much. Like the mutant skin. Don't need the shoulders for any. That's not enhanced, so let's grab the collection. Yay! Next one. We're already 10 in. It happens way too quickly. Okay. Boots, non-enhanced. They are unlockable to me, so let's get this instead, and I will unlock that. I think it is good advice. If you're going to be opening capsules and you already have part of the style of stuff, but you're looking to grab the full style, write them down. Write them down, reference your list, and then you'll be, hopefully, able to get everything that you need. So, I'm sure everyone already knew that.
I mean, some things are just common sense.
Okay, chest piece, non-enhanced. I already have this piece, I don't need it, and I already have the collection. I don't know what it sells for. Let's quickly look up expired. I do think I've received that one, like, from on other consoles. I think that was quite frequently dropped. I don't think it's rare. Okay, so they've got the expired green hair dye in here for $1 mil and the red in here for $1 mil. So, I guess it's kind of, I mean, $1 mil isn't a lot. But there's nothing else here that really leaps out at me, so I guess I'll grab that. I tend to be the kind of person who's more likely to grab quarks, so I can go to the quark vendor and get what I need. I'm gonna do quarks. I'm sorry, Nyx, if that's a bad decision, but quarks are more valuable to me than in-game currency for some stuff. So I'm getting that. At least on this server anyway. Next one! Dry shampoo, unopened. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Twisted smile emblem, that sounds fun. I definitely don't need the gloves. So I am obviously going for the feet first. Yes! Thank you. I like my feet.
This time, perhaps you could try really hard to not make it sound like we have a feet fetish like you did on Multiverses Live.
Next one. Hard plastic head, that sounds uncomfortable. We've got a two-faced clown shoulder pads. Again, shoulders is the one thing I had for both. We don't need that. I don't care about this because it's not enhanced. It's not going to give me a feet. So hard plastic head it is. If I get out of this and I end up with that skin, I don't know that I'm going to be very happy about it. Next one. Enhanced legs. I already have the legs, so we are fine. So we are going to get this legit 5 of a kind deuces. I honestly I don't play poker. So I have no idea on what any of that means, but yay! Got one! Collection, 4 out of 12. That's alright, that's alright. Next one! Messy red lipstick, something I would never wear. Because red does not suit me. Also, I don't wear lipstick. Alright, let's collect that. We don't need the gloves and we don't need the emblem. It's not enhanced, we don't care. Okay, good. 25 left, let's go. Ooh. That would be because I opened a particular amount. It is. Open a particular amount of time capsules, 25. And receive an ally. Woo! Thank you. I will. And that means I can unlock it on other characters, which is great. Okay. Ally favor. Expired green hair dye we already know. I don't care too much about. Don't need that. So I'm actually going to grab this ally favor. That's quite tempting. And here we have a little box. Granted item menu to give me my ally. Hello. Hello, Harley. Awesome. I really want a Joker ally. I want a Joker ally that isn't Batman Who Laughs. You know, a real Joker. Because I have Harley on every single console. And my best friend plays Joker with me on one of those. But on the rest of the consoles, I would like to summon the Joker. I don't even care what his ability would be. I just want it to look good. You know? That might be an unpopular opinion, but I don't care. Sometimes it's just fun to play for fun and not care about, you know, how well you do.
What a very convenient standpoint for you to take.
Sometimes doing well is the point. Anyway, let's collect this. If I'm soloing, I don't care so much, because then I'm not affecting anybody else, you know? Alright, next one. That green hair dye be coming around a lot. Ha 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 emblem. Don't need. I guess we grab this and we sell it. I mean, I don't know how long the other one has been in there, but we could undercut that other person because we're so lovely. And chuck it in for 900. There we go. See if it sells. All right. Keeps heading over to the stat points. I don't want to put my stat points in yet. I want to finish this first, then do the stat points. Let's open the next one. Okay, the back piece we already have down here, I believe. Yes, we do, so we don't need that. Go Fish 2 Ha 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 emblem. Look, I wouldn't mind getting the Ha 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 emblem that is not enhanced, but not over the top of a collection, because that would be stupid. And I may do some stupid things, but that is not going to be one of them. So let's just collect our collection. See where we are there. 5 out of 12. That's all right. Next one. Another collection we don't need. A belt. Okay, we've got the standard belt, the non-enhanced, which I have as a potential unlockable. But this collection is not interesting to me, and I think I'm just going to grab the belt so I don't have to use up replay badges for it. So we'll grab it in my non-enhanced stack there. Let's go with the next one. Enhanced gloves. I already have there. Okay, I thought I already had it, and I looked at my list, and it's not there, but it's there. Card up the sleeve. Do not have... I already... Yeah. I don't need it! Oh my goodness. English is my first language, and I still mess it up.
It's your only language. You make us look bad. It's hard to believe that we are the same person, honestly.
But, alright, card up the sleeve. Now, I'm pretty sure that is one I already checked here, but let's just double check it. Yeah, it is not in here. But maybe it's worth me grabbing it over some of these other items. I do feel like this one is a frequent drop as well. But someone has the frequent drops for the hair dye one set at a mil. I don't know how popular the Joker's wildcard accessory is either. So I'm going to grab it. And I'm going to chuck it in there at the same price as the other one and see if it moves. If it doesn't move, that's fine. But we'll give it a shot. I think I'm probably overpricing for the EU server, I'm not going to lie. I think that person who put the other two in at a mil is probably overpricing for those as well. But we'll see how we go. Molded eyelashes. Two-faced clown hat box. That's the headpiece. Do I need that? I do. So, regardless of how rare this item is, guys, I'm going for the hat. Feel free to tell me how stupid that is in the comments, but honestly, I don't care about that skin, and I care about completing this style. Was that enhanced? Non-enhanced, so that goes there. So if you're upset with me, I understand. Did it follow me here? I don't see her anywhere. I don't know. Okay, all right. You can be noisy. That's fine. Next one. Deuces! Wild! I don't know what any of these things mean. If I'm going to play cards, it's going to be Magic the Gathering, okay? It's not going to be this. So, I have no idea. No idea. Ally Favor, Demented D Emblem, and Gloves. Don't care about any of those. I care about Quarks, not going to lie. But we're going to try for the collections this time. So, let's do it. Might as well. Next one. Empty white skin paint tube. What on earth does that mean? And it's for the wild hairstyle. It's not even for the dull skin. I don't understand. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Kind of care about those, but we're trying for the collection. So let's grab that. Oh, also we got the mask style that dropped. So let's grab that also. I don't have it on this character. Nice. I say nice. It's not very nice. It's a little scary. Okay. Pull string voice box. I'm guessing for doll is for the doll. That's not bad. Stack. We've got the Twisted Smile and the belt again, which I believe I have right here. I do. So, collection it is, guys. It's really going to suck if at the end of this I end up really, really close to completing the doll skin set. A set I don't care too much about. Oh, good. It's only 3. It's only 3. My other one is higher than that, right? The wild hair one? No, the Joker accessory run is much higher. All right. All right. I'm okay with this. Pocket Deuces. Again, no clue. Enhanced emblem that I have. Gloves I don't need. We're going for the collection. What are we on now? 6? 7! We're on 7! That's not bad. I'm alright with that. Because if I get that accessory, right, I can put it on Harley. It'll make sense. Okay. What do we got? Hat hair gel. What is hat hair gel? Why would you wear hair gel under a hat? I don't understand. Is it to stop your hair from, like, going, you know, when you wear a hat all day and it makes your hair in that weird shape? I know, because I wear beanies quite frequently. Or hoodies. Enhanced Bombshell Joker. We have this one. Boots. This is something that I have unlockable by replay badges. Normally I would grab that, except that the collection is something I need. So we'll grab the collection, because I'd rather unlock when there's a collection. But if there's a collection I don't need, then I will grab the standard style stuff or anything that I can unlock. Clothing ripper? Why are we ripping clothes? I don't know. Got this emblem. Don't need any of that. So it's the collection. This is the first time I think I've been this collection heavy. I've got 6 out of 12 on that one. That's good. I'm not a big fan of the doll idea. I don't want that one as much. At all, even. Okay, we don't need that collection. We don't need that. Well, I mean, we do technically need it, but it doesn't give me a feat, so I don't care so much. And I have the enhanced version, so, you know. Belt box we already have there. I don't need any of this. I'm gonna... should I grab this to sell? I want quarks. I'm gonna be honest. I would rather have quarks. So I'm gonna grab the quarks for that one. And now I have a mask that I don't need, but I can pass it across to a different character, which is lovely, you know. They all share and care, even the villains and the heroes.
As opposed to what? I think you might mean even the villains with the heroes, right?
Because I don't give them a choice.
Yeah. You're very, very scary, yeah.
Okay, clockwork flower emblem. Don't need the gloves. Swivel head we need. Let's grab that and hope that we don't get the doll skin. 4 out of 12. Look, I would like to get it, and I would like to have a look, but I suspect that my reaction is going to be, this is stupid, I don't like it. So, you know. Again, empty white skin paint tube for a hairstyle. Great. I don't need any of these things. Do we sell this? Empty white skin paint tube in there for a mil. I think whoever's putting these in isn't really aware of what the price should be, because I don't really see anyone buying it for a mil. I mean, I'm not aware either, I'm guessing, but I think that that's an overprice. On the EU server. I don't know about the US server, but I think here that might be an overprice. So, I mean, do we grab it and undercut? I don't really want to. I want quarks. I'm gonna grab quarks. Don't come for me next. I mean, he may not even watch this video, but you know, kind of going against his advice a little bit there. But again, I think his advice was more so for the ones that are like gems that are going to give me a good cash reward rather than, you know, the random ones that come up all the time. So, face moisturizer. Again, for hair? Why is it for a hairstyle? I'm so confused about their choices. Okay, enhanced legs. Do we have the legs? We do. So we don't need that. We don't need that. All right, we go with the moisturizer. Collection time it is. It'd be nice if I ended up with a collection complete at the end. It'd be surprising, but nice, you know? Next one. We're down to 9. Oh, we're moving so fast. Okay. Collection, don't need. Don't need, kind of want, but we're going collection. Collection. 8 out of 12. We're doing all right. That's not bad. 8 left. Oh, enhanced gloves. Do I need? No, the gloves are there in the background. I don't need that, but I need this. So let's grab that. We need the feet. That worked out nice. Thank you. 25 points. Yay. Okay. Open. We're getting so low. Again, no idea what that means. Don't need that. I don't need the belt either. Do I sell this? I don't know. Let's try. Oh, I think I already put one in. There we go. I could undercut myself with that one. We'll just see whether that one moves. Honestly, I doubt it. I think that the other person has them overpriced, and that I have overpriced as well by trying to undercut them by 100,000. So we'll see. Next, enhanced chest. I don't have the chest. I need it. Let's grab it. Come here, chest. We need you. Thank you. Oh, I accidentally put these in the wrong spaces. My bad. There's a correct place for everything, guys. There we go. And in fact, technically the back... In the stack over here, back comes before chest for some reason. But in my stack, it comes first. Just because reasons. Next! What second? I don't know which order I said that in now. Too late! It's too late. The time has passed. Okay. Resting dolly face. What is resting dolly face like? I could totally do it. Not that I want to, but I can. I guess we're going with resting dolly face. Is that meant to be a doll's arm, that picture? I don't know. Some of the pictures are a little difficult to define. Next. Old maid pair. Enhanced gloves we already have. This is not enhanced, so I don't care. So we're getting the Old Maid pair. Old Maid is a game I do know how to play. Not because I'm an old maid or anything. I'm not an old maid, I promise. Just never mind. Next, 3 left. We're going so fast. Okay, legs, enhanced legs. I think that has come up multiple times, and I definitely have that already. Legit, 5 of a kind. I don't need it. Do I sell it? I don't know. I want the quarks, guys. I'm gonna get quarks. That one's a regular drop anyway. It's fine. It's fine. This is a good decision, okay? Good. Don't need that one. Chest piece. I grabbed enhanced before, right? That is enhanced. I have the non-enhanced version already, so I don't need that. So I'm grabbing quarks. They're handy because at the end of doing something like this, usually I try to show you guys the full outfit. And if I miss any pieces, the quarks let me go and buy those pieces so that I can show you what it would have looked like had I got the full drop. So quarks are quite valuable to me to be able to show you a full style. So I would rather get them most of the time. Go fished 2, don't need. Oh, this is a sad ending. That's the last capsule. I know what it's called. And I've got stuff that I don't really care too much about. Quarks. We got 1 stat point out of that, which is not bad. Any stat points are good, especially on this character where she's not very built up. And we'll put our metal into our Grim. Nice! Okay. We also received 10 proto mainframe bots out of that too. So that's not too bad too. I'm just going to quickly open all of these style items, collect them on my character, and then we'll have a look if we got a complete style. Okay?
Why do you say okay like it's a question? You do realize there is no one here who can answer you besides me, and I really don't want to.
Yay! We got it! Okay, so I had to unlock a couple of items, but I have received the entire set of the 2-faced clown style. I am missing 2 pieces of the enhanced version, which are the headpiece and the feet piece, so I'm going to head over to the House of Legends and to the Quarks vendor, see if I can grab them for us to have a look at. But before we do that, I have mail, which I suspect is from these capsules, so let's open that. I guess the card sold for 900,000, so that's good. Worth it. And then here we should have a doll to go on the hip of my character. Look at you with your little trinkets, all stolen, I hope. Seriously though, seems like I've got myself a real fan, and you know what they say, flattery will get you everywhere. I was gonna say I agree, but not always. Not always. Sometimes you need to bring, chocolate. And pizza. Including 6 feet underground, so keep this close by your side. It'll be almost as close as the eye I'm keeping on you. Ha ha ha. See you around. Sweet, thank you. I shall take that. Joker doll accessory. Yes, please. Thank you. All right, let's head to the House of Legends. Because we're legends, and that's where we belong. Let's see if we can get the last 2 pieces of this enhanced style that we need to complete it, because feet, and then I can show you the style, which is always fun. So, hello, Booster.
Booster Gold approved.
Wonder how many quarks I have. Maybe not much. Oh, we're not too bad. We're not too bad with the quarks. That's good to see. Okay. Nay, it is too recent an item to be able to find at the Quarks vendor, therefore I cannot show you the enhanced version in its complete form. We will be missing the headpiece and the foot piece boots. The bit that goes on the foot. We got close. Missing 2 enhanced items is not too bad, When they do eventually come to the Quarks vendor, I will be able to complete that set. Or potentially another Resurgence Mega Capsule. Which actually, are they still available? I think they're still available. I'm not opening more. No, too pricey. Let's get dressed, shall we? Okay, this is the 2-faced clown style. The color swatches are purple, then green, then pink, and so you can see where the colors are going to align. I have the Joker doll on her hip that we received from that also. It's kind of cute. All those dolls are kind of cute, not gonna lie. I don't know that I like all of these pieces together. I understand that it does kind of meet the requirements of what the style is meant to be. Absolutely. But for me personally, it's a little much. There's a lot going on. I do like some specific pieces from it, and I do use quite a bit of the pieces from it as well, particularly on a Harley character, but not always. I will say the back piece I don't like very much, but I have used it on a Harley character, but just not with everything else, because it seemed like too much. Does anyone else think it's a little much? It's a little much. I mean, it's probably supposed to be a little much, so that's fine. But I personally wouldn't use the whole lot together ever. I should also say I'm using the Two-Faced Clown face piece as well that I received in one of the drops, and that has a glow to it on the side of the mouthpiece there, which I think is kind of cool considering it's not an enhanced version. You can't get an enhanced version, but I like that. I think that looks quite good. Let's put on the enhanced version so that we can see where the items have glow or a little bit of difference to texture. Just keep in mind the headpiece and the feet are going to remain the non-enhanced version because I don't have those available for you. I'm really sorry, guys. I did try, but the Quogs Vid, it doesn't have it. Okay, so here we have the enhanced version. You can see it has a lot more glow. Also, I did notice a couple of the color swatches swapping around as I did it, particularly on the gloves. They were majority pink before, and now they are majority purple, which I prefer, but also, you know, I think it's odd when they swap the color swatches around when they do an enhanced version instead of just swapping the textures and the glow and letting us adjust where we want to our own swatches. I find it a little odd. I don't hate it. I just am confused why it's a thing at all. But that being said, I think this looks way better with the glow. It somehow seems less too much. I don't know how that makes sense because honestly, adding glow to it should make it seem like it's too much, like more than too much because it was already too much. But I don't know, it kind of made it a little better. I guess because my attention is drawn to the glowing pink, which frankly I don't think should be pink, but that's my problem. That's where I put my color swatch. I would prefer to have more purple and green prominent rather than the pink that I've got in there, and I will adjust it so that I can make it look awesome, but just for the sake of letting you guys see what it looks like without having changed any color swatches except for the boots, which is because I was trying to make it match what the gloves did. I'm not sure, but I'm assuming that the boots swatch color changes just like the gloves did. So I kind of swapped them around, hoping that it's a little bit more accurate to what would happen if I had have put the enhanced version on since I don't have it available. But other than that, everything has the same color swatches on. So including the hat, which is not enhanced. But I don't know. I kind of like it better. I think the problem was that the gloves and the boots were pink. I think that was throwing me off a little bit. I'm not saying it's not too much. It's still too much, but it's somehow a little less annoying with the glow. So I'm going to just adjust the colors. Bear with me.
Bear with you. You know I'm the only one who has to bear anything because I just cut out all your messing about. Right?
There we go. That's slightly less annoying. Okay. It was too many bright colors, I think. I like that the green stands out on this a little bit better now. Because it's Joker, you know, green and purple are the thing. Got to do the green and purple. And I actually put the purple in the swatch for the glowing first, but it didn't seem as bright as the green does. So I went with the green. I quite like this. I don't mind this as much now. I will say I would remove the back piece. I think everything else works. I think the back piece is just a little excessive. But otherwise, it's very cool. Now, I have used these pieces myself in some builds, and I like the way that I use them better. One thing I think I don't like, which I don't know if it's a very common thing, but I dislike the belts on the female characters quite a bit, because where they sit tends to make the streamlinedness of their outfit not flow and seems like a really bulky break. And this is one of those occasions where I dislike it. It seems like it's sitting off her waist instead of actually snug, which I think is a little pointless, and I don't like them. Maybe that's just me, maybe it's because I don't personally wear belts, or because I think that when there's an outfit that is clearly following a pattern from the top to the bottom, which is not in this case, there's clearly a break, because you can see her stomach. But when there is something that flows, I hate having a belt there to break it up. I want it to be seen that it flows nicely like that. So in this case, I just think it sticks out too far. It's just really, really bulky. You can kind of see that it's sitting off her hip on the right-hand side there next to where the weapon is attached. There's a gap from her waist to the belt. Maybe because of the gun, I don't know. But I don't think it should be the case. So I'm just going to mess with this and do what I would do if I was actually using this style. I might keep it Harley Joker themed because obviously what it looks like is definitely applicable to that, and because I have a Joker doll. So, I also think I have a Harley doll. I'll just adjust it to how I would use it, which means that a lot of the pieces are going to disappear, which I don't know if that still counts as using it. I figure if the majority of items are from this style, I'm pretty safe, right? They might not be. We'll see. Okay, I've done what I would do with it if I was using it for a Harley Hey, little dude, you're in the way of my shot! Okay, bye. I've done what I would do if I was styling this particular set of armor to use as a Harley character who is a little obsessed with the Joker. Let's be honest, a little is too little. A lot obsessed with the Joker. So, I obviously changed her hairstyle to go with it, but I have kept the majority of the items as the Two-Face Clown. The items that I did swap over are the back piece, the boots, and the waist. So her back piece is currently Psycho. I feel like it still goes with the style, but it's just a little less because it's just so much with the Two-Face Clown piece. So I much prefer that with it, and also it lets me see a little bit of the stitching on the lower back, which I quite like. I also like it with nothing there, and you get to see the stitching all the way down. I think it looks kind of cool. Then I've also put these Psycho Jester boots on her, because it's Harley. She needs 2 different colored shoes. Obviously, so I went with those. Particularly as well, I did not have the enhanced version available on this character of the Two-Face Clown, so maybe that would have made a difference on my decision there to have that glow still in it. But since they weren't glowing anyway, I put on something that I thought suited Harley a little bit more. And then I think the waist piece is going to be a little odd, but it is the Godling Wonder Punk. It is an enhanced. It doesn't look good with no enhanced because the stars don't stand out, but I just thought it kind of goes with the style. It's a little bit whimsical, kind of silly, doesn't really serve a purpose, and isn't sitting this far off her waist. So it also provided a little bit of purple contrast because I feel like from the waist down she's a little green heavy. I tried swapping that black color over to purple, but it didn't seem right. So I put it back, chucked that belt on, and I thought that works. I like that. So I know that Godling Wonder Punk belt is something that you probably wouldn't expect to see on a Harley character, but it's there. And I like it. If you are looking to try and get this style, unfortunately is not available at the Quarks vendor at the moment. So if you want to get it, basically your only option is Resurgence Mega Capsules and playing the broker game as Multiverse would say. So, hopefully that's helpful. Ah, look, you could also make it look totally Harley colors. I mean, you could do any colors. But I was going for Joker colors because the Joker doll is what we received from that particular capsule. But I have the Harley one. I'm clearly making a Harley character because I am on a female character, which is what I'm usually on. I have 2 male characters out of 120 characters. So the likelihood of me playing a male character is pretty slim. But it looks so good. I'm so happy with this. The back looks good with the little spewing face, you know, as you would expect. And the front looks great too. I actually prefer it in the Harley colors, I will say. Even though purple is my favorite color, this just looks more like her, you know?
So I would just like to say thank you so much for the 600 subscriber count. You guys are awesome. And I'm really happy to know that other people are out there enjoying my content because that's why I do it. And I also just wanted to let everybody know, as per my usual celebration activities, we will be having a character creation video because I can't help myself. And I also just wanted to remind you all, if you are entering for the codes, don't forget you need to put down which character is on my mug from this video, what your character name is, and on which console and server your character is. So get in the comments section, try to get in first. I do have 28 codes this time, so hopefully everyone who comments gets one, but it's first in, best dressed, 1 per person.
Cool! Okay, have a good one, guys.